end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I could know it all. I wish I could somehow. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
Talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no best unreachable. Strength to overcome, strength we're not gonna run. Build it up, build it up.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's Fernandez. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Caicedo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Pretty robust defending.
That's a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Tries from a long way out. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandes. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Minutes gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's being urged to shoot. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Valverde. Fernandes. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Akanji, and he was quick to react. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's played through for him. Donnarumma. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. Messi. He's had a shot! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have broken. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
So
Manchester United, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Fernandes. For Valverde. Jimenez. He's gone for goal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Valverde driving on and making good progress. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. That's rather hopeful. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And this is Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
That was lovely, that.
Foot in. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Valverde. He has found a way through. Donnarumma. Alexander-Arnold. But they've got it again. And they're on him in a flash. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Big header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
That has been knocked clear. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Donnarumma powering forward here. Goes for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Out for a throw. Caicedo. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Son Heung-min. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And it's Valverde. He's in a good position here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep...
Takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Up he goes! And somehow he managed to miss it. No, he's not getting past him there.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, no, that was never going to make... Messi! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.